Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading for Capricorn. All of you who have Capricorn within your chart very strong, this is for you, whether it's your moon, rising, sun, wherever Capricorn takes preference. This reading is for you for September 2022. I hope you'll enjoy it. Welcome new viewers, welcome my dear viewers, welcome everybody. Let's have a look at your cup. It's a beautiful cup, absolutely. Wow, that is very different. A lot of details, my goodness, so much happening here. I can't wait to go through it. Okay, now that I've showed you the cup, please remember, for those of you who are new, be mindful that I have meditated prior to this and connected to all the guardian angels and have been given information, wrote it down on a piece of paper, and will deliver it to you right at the end of this coffee cup reading. So let me put my glasses on and begin this reading. Okay, first and foremost, what am I seeing here? Something better is coming along, without a doubt. Something much better. There's a new path, a new truth, a new path. One that's going to be much better, but it's happening after a great change. A lot of changes are taking place. And this is obviously going to bring a little bit of some challenging situations, some conflict, some disruption, which is normal, but there are resolutions for that. But a new change that's going to change your life completely and utterly. Something better, a better situation, a better position in life, a better victory for you, without a doubt. A victory is there for you. Now, your personal, this is really, really deep. Your faith, your ethics, your beliefs might be tested. So you need to really, it might be at a time where there's so much change and so much upheaval, to the point where you might not be able to, it might be hard for you to think clearly. So if you're confused and now easily distracted, just be very careful. Sometimes, and in some cases, this can be some sort of a paranoia. You got to be careful to avoid paranoia. There could be some worries about people, opponents, or secret enemies. There's that kind of a thing that I'm seeing here, but your security is at risk. That's what I'm trying to say here. There's a door, a key that shows to me, yes, there are solutions, but there is something that's hidden. I feel like there is some sort of deception, or there might be something hidden that is going to come to light. The truth is going to be shown to you very soon. Somebody could be in danger. That is a possibility also. Somebody could be in danger of doing something wrong. They might fall or something like that. You've just got to be very, very careful. There might be a little bit of bad luck around. But what I'm seeing is that there is some news coming. There is something that's bringing you light, truth. It's coming. And you're seeing things more clearly. You're understanding where you stand and what's going on. But there is also something that might be a little bit, what's the word that I'm looking for? It could be someone or a situation or the energy of someone a bit greedy, a bit selfish, or maybe somebody might be accusing somebody of that. Somebody that doesn't seem to care about anybody but themselves. There is something like that which you need to be aware of. Someone that might be trying to be a bit controlling, could be to do with work situation, or could be to do with something. You could be caught up in an unhealthy situation, so you need to be aware of that. But I feel like there are some dark secrets, some things, something could be in regard to some sort of addiction. It could be an addiction. It could be something to do with substance abuse, or could be something to do with someone being quite sort of, what's the word, taking risks in money. Some of it could be even an intimacy, kind of a sexual problem here. There could be issues that I'm seeing that are very deep, and some compulsions, perhaps some things that are done because you have no choice. Anyhow, this could be causing you some sort of uncomfort, unhappiness, some sort of suffering. Your priorities are, unfortunately, see, the thing is, I'm trying to avoid this, but I can't. It's This is all going to change and things are going to get better. But in the process, what I'm seeing is that your priorities could be a bit dangerously out of balance, even though things appear to go well and things seem to be okay. But I feel there is loss. You know, in some cases, there's loss of innocence or loss of... some of you might be going into a deep area where there might be dangerous people at play. So you've got to be very careful. It's a place not for the weak or the cautious or those who are, you know, constructive. You just got to be very careful, because I feel like there might be some sort of sabotage here or self-destruction if you go this path. It shows that you might be doing something wrong, that you might be causing your own pain. So I've got to say that it's negative, and it might not apply to everybody, but it is there, shown very strong. And I feel like your higher self is telling you, each one of you will experience this darkness that I'm talking about in some way. There is a bit of a darkness that is sort of needs your attention, but your higher self is trying to tell you. It's trying to tell you that there is a way out. There is a way out, and you need to know that. And the truth is going to release you. The truth is going to help you to take the way out. There is there's a beautiful white spanner here, and there's a sword, and both of these show to me the truth and a solution. Your higher self will be trying to tell you, pay attention. This is connected to number 4 is here. So 4 also represents success. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the cat. Those of you born also in the Chinese year of the horse. Just try to be careful. Those of you who are cuspies, rat, pig, cuspies, pay attention big time. Those Capricorns that are born cuspies, they need to pay attention big time. Some of your emotions are really blocked, but the change that's coming, it's changing all that. It's like, it looks like your emotions are so blocked to the point that they're not letting you move forward, but there is a beautiful doorway that's going to open up for you. As I was saying, your emotions may be blocked to the point where you're not having the strength to be able to move forward in this new path or new idea that you want to, or a new project or a new path actually that's there before you. I feel like you need inner peace and strength, and I feel like you might get both of those, inner peace and strength. You seem to be preoccupied so much with so much that's happening. You know, you need to stay calm, especially if there is something that might come up where you are going to be a little bit upset or outraged. So you've got to just be a little bit calm, remain calm. The answer to your question is already going to manifest itself in front of you. So just, you know, you can tap into your gut feeling and your higher self will tell you what's going on. But there is something mysterious some of you might experience. There's mystery here. There's something to do with something that might not be attainable at this point in time. It's not possible now. And I feel like there is someone by your side that is going to help you big time. But pay attention to your gut feeling. I feel like it is going to move you to the right place. Embracing your feelings now is very important, both positive and negative, and paying attention to what's happening. Releasing anger and resentment is another thing that seems to be being pointed out by your guiding angels here. There's a lot of release that you need, purging. So you need to free yourself in order to transform, especially those of you with your emotions that are blocked and you might have gone through difficult times. There is, talking about difficulty, there is a difficult decision that needs to be made. Maybe this decision can wait a little bit. Maybe you could prolong it, or maybe you could reconsider it and try not to make it. Perhaps it's not a good time now. Perhaps you need more time to really think. There is, however, someone that is probably from your past, or someone that you are reconciling with, someone that you are like working well together, coming back together. Maybe something that was That's amazing. Yeah, what I'm seeing is sort of there's a victory between both you and someone, like you're shaking hands or you're returning to each other's lives. This could be a lover or not, maybe somebody else. I feel like you're finding the path to sort of navigate your way through this this collaboration again with someone that you were not talking to. But there is that change could be bringing this on, and I do feel like there are two people uniting again. When they were not there before, it's amazing how perfect this looks, you know. Two people again negotiating to have a happy life together, negotiating to take action this time and to make things work, make things move. It's incredible. And taking action, talking about, excuse me, talking about action, you are taking action. I feel like you're taking action to do something. You're finally able to take a step forward. And I see the fish here very strong. Oh, wow, two fish. Oh, my goodness. So you could be doing this with a Pisces. A Pisces here, very strong. Pisces. Pisces, very strong. Two fish. And also the fish represents luck and abundance. So whatever you're doing, luck and abundance is coming. When two fish unite together like this, with, I see also that there is a lion and there is a beautiful mermaid here. Wow. It looks, oh wow, and there's another fish here. What is this? It's all about fish. This also shows to me that there's going to be a big amount of money coming to you. Big money is coming. Abundance is coming. Unexpected money is coming. Unexpected win. Play the lotto. Do have a look at your money reading. Like I always say when I see big money, play the lotto, play the lottery, play small amounts and play continuously without stopping until something fulfilling will happen with big money coming your way. Now, you can look at your money reading. In your money reading, you'll see the guidance as to where to get the lucky lotto numbers chosen for you, so that you can play them very small, $2 to $5, no more. You don't need to play a lot, but you play continuously, even if it's every week, every month, something very small, but continuous. I see a change of life, completely a change of life after this big money is coming. I see someone with you, very strong, helping, supporting you. Someone very loyal. They've got a lot of earth energy in them. Earth being like yourself, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This person's always behind, not behind you, but someone that you trust, or they look out for you. They really care about you. Someone wonderful. I also see that now you're ready to do something. And in some cases, now this is positive and negative. In some cases, it's saying, yes, go ahead. It's all good. You don't have to even think about it. Go ahead. Everything is okay. But laying foundations, and really strong foundations, is very important. It's shown here. That is very important, especially when it comes to matters of love or healing, or taking on a new project, or doing something regarding someone. I see that good times are here. There's a new project that you are going to be doing quite well in it. You're taking care of your physical maybe, or you're improving your health, or you're eating something you're improving, which is going to do well. But I also feel like there might be something to do with beauty. Maybe some of you are thinking opening a business to do with beauty, or somebody around you is into beauty. There's money, material, possessions, all success. It could be yourself, or it could be a child, or it could be someone around you, your spouse, your person. Something is growing and prospering big time. Big time. Trust in your own instinct. I feel like things are going to be showing you what's coming next. There are projects that are going to grow and become more prosperous. So if there is a project that you have started also, it is going to be exceptionally well. There are others helping you. You can rely on support, because you are getting support also from others. There's one or two people supportive. But whatever you're starting now, this time, it's going to boom and it's going to be spectacular. Okay. Your well-being, your health. What can I say? It looks to me like incorporating health into your life is very important, whether it's going to be food or exercise, whatever it is. It needs you to really, really pay attention. Now, why am I seeing this? Let me just see. There must be more. I'll just put my glasses a bit stronger on. I want to see what this is. It's all connected. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody standing here, and what they're showing is that the abdomen, or is it below the abdomen? So it's below the waistline and the abdomen, below the abdomen. I see this, which is I'm trying to think what this is. This could be the sacral chakra. It could be, which is which is right underneath the navel, belly button. I see. Okay, well, this shows that you might need to take care of your bowels, perhaps, your ovaries, your bladder, prostate, all those areas that are very sensitive. Your pelvis, perhaps. Your body fluids also are in conjunction with everything. Your intestines, something you're eating, you've got to watch what you're eating. And there's lower back also. Something is there. There's a lot actually connected to the sacral chakra, but I don't remember all of them, each and every one of them. Now, this could also be associated with your sensuality or sexuality, perhaps. Something might be in need of attention, perhaps. You'll know what I'm talking about. Expressing your emotions, expressing your feelings, your actions, all that is playing a role here. So I don't know, it could be that you need to really pay attention to everything I said. And I do feel as though maybe some of you are having exceptionally high senses. Maybe that could be also sensuality. I also feel like some of you maybe becoming more nourished and more stimulated by the natural matters or natural remedies that are around, or some of you might be getting massages and releasing a lot of adrenaline. That could be it, possible. But there is a matter of aromas here, and there's a matter of fragrances, and there's a matter of sound, even beauty, everything. But at the same time, I'm seeing that there is a little bit of attention needed for you to pay to the lower region of your abdomen, the lower region. So the bowels and all that they need your attention. Yeah. It's not a good time now for major life changes. Even though it's incredible I'm saying that, and yet I'm seeing that there is a transformation, a big transformation. Wow, taking place. A big transformation after acceptance. Okay, the accepting something and letting go of something, or surrendering to something. But I'm seeing it's not a good time now. They're showing me that it's not a good time to make major life changes. Yes, you can make changes, but major life ones, you need to avoid any kind of decisions or commitments at this point in time. It just seems to be they're very strong about this. You'll see things will work themselves out, without a doubt, yes. And yes, for those of you who are wondering about something, will this go ahead and is it okay? Yes, as long as there are no major life changes. Again, I repeat that because it seemed to be very important. Too many factors they need to be concluded. There is a project that you're waiting for it to conclude, and it's going to conclude. It's going to come to its end, and before you know it, you will see that the missing pieces are going to fall into your lap. This is going to really support you in your final decision. So when you get all the information, that's going to help you in your decision. Wait for something to happen. There's a situation that's going to resolve itself, and there is a new opportunity where you will need to make a very quick decision. But again, I will say you need to not make any quick decision, because the matter will resolve itself. Just be patient and you will see what I'm talking about. Acceptance of a situation is going to be very important. There is someone with long, beautiful hair here. Someone with beautiful, long hair. As you can see here, someone wonderful. It could be someone that's coming into your life. Someone representing long hair can also be, it's also about long life, someone with long life, healthy life. But the changes are bringing on, you need to accept some changes that are happening. Acceptance is the only way for the transformations, and surrendering to the change is going to help you move forward big time. So there is about a completing in your life. There is a major completion taking place, and surrendering to the journey, to your journey, meaning you release the control factor that you want to control situations. You can release that and have faith and trust in the universe. They will see through, and the completion is happening naturally. Believe in the magic of the universe. Believe in the magic of your guardian angels. They're watching over you, and there will be magic in your life. There will be completion. There will be a new life. There will be compensation. There will be a new life that's going to give you a lot of justice. A lot of reconciliations are there too, and justice. There's forgiveness, and there is you're forgiving something that's been happening for some time. You're actually now forgiving it, and that is the removing the hurt from the past. Some of you are considering starting a new career, believe it or not. Especially those of you who have been perhaps doing something for a long time, you want to change now. That is a possibility, but there is a big turnaround in your life, a major turnaround that gives you happiness and abundance. Someone from your past life is entering your life. Someone from your past life could be someone that you might have known each other in past lives. It is someone magnificent, someone incredible. This person is coming as a new love in your life, or could be an existing one, relationship that's expanding. But I'll tell you what, this person that I'm seeing new love for some, of course, age and levels of age. For some of you, this person you might have met 10 years ago, right? And some of you, some Capricorns are just meeting this person now. Different age groups will experience this in a big way. But what's shocking about this person, what's amazing about this person, they are a very, very strong fish, Pisces. I'm seeing 3 Pisces here, 1, 2, 3. And in the past, just before, I saw the fish there too. Here there were fish. So the Pisces here is very strong. Pisces in so many ways, and this person has got strong Pisces in them. So they are completely and utterly Pisces. So Pisces, by the meaning of the word, they might have a little bit of fire in them, like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. A small bit of them is fire, but they're all Pisces. Water energy the strongest. Now, for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rooster, or they may be a Piscean rooster, they may be born in the Chinese year of the rooster, very strong. Chinese year of the tiger, very strong, whether it's yourself or them. Chinese year of the dragon, whether it's yourself or them. And finally, there is the goat, Chinese year of the goat. So those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the goat, or could be themselves. And I am seeing there is a small rat here. Chinese year of the rat, those of you who are born in rat, or your person, and there's a great victory in this relationship. It is a victorious relationship. That's one that's going to give you abundance of happiness. You will grow together, you will work together financially, you will grow together. Also money, you make money together well, and you will come into a large sum of money somehow. It's coming to you, a big large amount of money, and there is a big fish here. So it shows to me, together, united, you will make money together. You will support each other. You are wonderful together. And I feel like it is safe to do whatever you want to do with money and possessions. So if you want to buy a house or whatever you want to do, I feel like your life is changing. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, and you're finally living the life you've always wanted, both together. You're starting a life that you always wanted, with the garden, the family, home, all that you've always wanted. But you're having that partner, that companionship, that is going to give you all the success and all the happiness that you truly deserve. And this person, like I said, is such a strong Piscean. Wow. With that little bit of fire. That is the end of your reading. Happiness all the way. And there is a trumpet also. With the trumpet shows a new life, a new beginning for many of you, a new love that's going to be happy ever after. And with that love, again, the fish is very strong, the Pisces. Now, let's have a look at the messages that have come. I'll read them to you. It says, they want a future with you. Well, wow. They want a future with you. This person wants a future with you. Someone very romantic. And Pisces are well known for their depth and romance. So there was water energy very strong, but Pisces was taken over, but they've got also Scorpio. So there might be a water energy there also. They could be born a Scorpio with a lot of Pisces, or they could be born Pisces with a lot of Scorpio. But Pisces the most, the strongest. A strong connection. So it's going to be a very strong connection. Yes, I see the happy ever after. I see the trumpet. I see a future, an incredible future. Someone that is very loyal and trustworthy. This is your guardian angels letting you know this. This is wonderful. This person is to be trusted. They're loyal and trustworthy. Trust, it says commitment. So you are committing to someone. Trust and commitment, and embracing trust and commitment. Beautiful eyes. This person's got beautiful eyes. That's the code for you to know, a secret code. Beautiful eyes. Meeting through someone. So you're meeting somebody, this person, you're meeting this person through someone, but they do have got beautiful eyes. And there's a tiger, Chinese year of the tiger, being given by your guardian angel. So this could be yourself if you're a tiger, or they could be born in the Chinese year of the tiger. Something happens in February. You could be getting married, you could be getting engaged, you could be moving in together. February, very strong nominated. There could be a phone call or a call or some sort of message coming to you. There's a thank you. Somebody's thanking you. Someone's very grateful for what you have done or for who you are. Something about December, time out. Taking time out is very important perhaps. December, or something might happen that you might need to take time out. December. So I don't need these anymore because that's over. So December, and then it says June, somebody born in June. So June, or June tendencies, June are people like Gemini, Cancer in June. So there could be a Cancer also because water energy was strong, but of course Pisces was the main attraction. Okay, so bad luck. I saw a little bit of bad luck here. There is a little bit of bad luck you need to be careful of. Tread with care. That's what the guardian angel is saying. Tread with care. There is a little bit of bad luck. Some of you are starting to date, and when you're dating, you're meeting this person. Or there might be a little bit of bad luck when you are dating. You might meet someone that might not be so special, and you might need to tread carefully with that. Trust matters might come trust matters might come into play, or into dealing with them. Something about trust matters. The truth was going to be coming to you, and you are going to realize the truth. The truth was coming through. We've got the biggest sword here, cutting through. Something about kids, exchanging of good energy, and something about the truth might be in relation to children and kids, or babies, or whatever to do with kids. Exchange of good energy, and a lot of transformations. So now I'll go through and read out all the people, the names. Okay, the names. Now these initials, or the beginning of a name, the letters, they are all either a shout out for you to let you know something about yourself. It's you, that you need to pay attention to this and that. It's also sometimes people that are coming in your life, their initials, their beginning of their name. Sometimes it's a situation where you are dealing with someone or a situation. Okay, so we've got doubles. I'll do the doubles first. We've got R for Rome, R for Rose, R for Rooster. We've got two of them. So that means people with connection to R, pay big time attention to this. This is all for you. There is also W for water, W for willow, twice. So pay attention big time. And then we've got everything else that's single ones, but still it's a shout out. It doesn't diminish its value. It's very important that you know. Pay attention to this. Those of you with the name that begins with D, initial D, for dog, for Denmark. Then we've got A for apple, Alaska. We've got E for eggs or evergreen. We have Y for yes or yellow. We've got, is that an F? I'm just trying to see. Yeah, it's an F. F for France or frog. C for cat. C for Canada. C for ceiling. Then we've got B for banana. And M for Morocco or Mexico. B for bee also. Bees and bunnies. Okay, so we've got the names all out now. We've got 3 numbers. Starting with the first number, those of you who are born on the 3rd of the month, those of you dealing with people that are Pisces, born in March, which is Pisces, and Aries, but still Pisces, March. Those of you dealing with people that are born the Chinese year of the tiger. The tiger comes twice again, tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. 3 is about transformations that take place in families. A lot of good things happen. Collaborating, working well together, starting business together and doing well and doing something magnificent, learning, expanding. And it's also to do with families. 3 days, 3 weeks, up to 3 months, there will be a lot of expansion in families. Recognition and rewards comes also with 3. And collaboration and working well together. So all that is happening within 3 days to 3 weeks. And somebody born in March, I said that. Now then we have number 1, those of you born on the 1st of the month, those of you born in the Chinese year of the rat, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the rat, could be your soulmate. And number one is also about if you're born on the 1st of the month or born in January, or you might be dealing with, I mean, of course, all Capricorns are born in January to some degree. Those of you born in January to pay attention big time. It is about a new beginning that's coming. A new beginning that's going to bring you abundance within a month. It could be a week to a month from the time you see this reading. A new beginning. And we talked about the rat, January. Okay, the next one is 7. Those of you born on the 7th of the month. Those of you dealing with somebody born in July. Those of you dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the horse. I think we did see the horse here twice. Chinese year of the horse. Excuse me. It's all about freedom, spirituality. And it's also about 7 weeks from the time that you see this reading. There will be freedom and there will be spiritual enlightenment. And there is going to be a lot of independence and being able to work independently for yourself also. It's about freedom. The 7 is also connected to those who are born in July, which is Cancer or Leo. So we did have, I think, Cancer here, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. So that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Abundance of blessings to all of you, and namaste.